Fairy's farmhouse living room. Fairy, stop the Taeyang else. Taeyang else what? Fairy, you can't threaten me. Fairy, I can. If you move 1 inch from your position, I will shoot you. Taeyang turned around and got shocked to see a gun in her hand. Taeyang, shocked, what the hell? Drop the gun, Fairy. Fairy, no Taeyang, I won't. If you won't listen to me like this, then I have to use my way. So either you sign these papers or I will kill you. Taeyang, Fairy, have you gone complete mad? Drop that gun. You think you will enjoy your life after shooting me? You also won't be able to live in peace. Fairy Smick, I will see that Taeyang, you don't have to worry about it. And secondly, I can't leave you easily so that you destroy my life and career. If I have to save myself, then I have to remove you from my way. I did so much efforts to be a top model and you will destroy my position. Do you think I can let that happen? No way, Kim Taeyang, it is either you or me. Just sign the papers, damn it. I won't lose, Taeyang. I will snatch you everything. Sign it or I will kill you. Taeyang didn't move a bit for his position. Sweat formed on his forehead. Fairy, I said sign the papers, Taeyang. Shout in anger. Taeyang, no. Fairy, you are doing it wrong. I am warning you. Leave that gun. Listen. Fairy, there is nothing left to listen. You are doing it or I should press the trigger. Taeyang, no, wait, I am doing it. Fairy, sign. Taeyang come towards table slowly. Fairy was still pointing gun at him. Taeyang bent and take the pen to sign. He sees the paper and then he sees Fairy from corner of his eyes. He threw the pen on her face and immediately hit on her hand in which she was holding gun. The gun fall on the other side. Fairy, Taeyang, she was about to go to take the gun, but Taeyang hold her hand and twisted backward, then threw her on the ground. He go and take the gun, but then Fairy came and started snatching it from him. Taeyang, Fairy, leave it, I said. He tried it maximum to take that gun away and throw it in between. It was sometime pointing him and sometime her. Fairy somehow wanted to press the trigger as the gun was pointing Taeyang, but Taeyang tried to snatch it away from her and its direction changed towards her. Then only Fairy pressed the trigger. And bullet hit her stomach. Her hold on the gun loosened. Taeyang went numb. He looked down to her stomach. Blood started flowing. Fairy stumbled and then collapsed on the floor lifelessly. Taeyang looked at her shocked, then at the gun in his hand. He doesn't know how to react. His mind was blank. A pair of eyes also witnessed it and stumbled on the road, grabbing his attention. Taeyang whispered, "You." Yes, it was you who came following him. Flashback, you was coming in room when you heard him shouting on someone. Then you heard Fairy name. You heard everything. Living room, and when he came downstairs you already know why he was worried. As he go out, you tell Mrs. Kim that you go call from her friend, she is ill, so you want to go there. Mrs. Kim tell you to go and come back soon. As soon as you come out, Taeyang was already gone, but you know he was gone to Fairy farmhouse. You know the address, so you came to main road and take taxi and came there, but when you reach you find both of them was trying to snatch gun from each other. You get scared to see the gun but thought to go and help Taeyang, but before you could do anything the gun was already fired and Fairy fell on the ground lifelessly. Flashback ends. Present. Taeyang, you was equally shocked with this. Taeyang, you please believe me, I didn't do anything. I don't know how. Gun fired and I was trying to take this gun from her. No, oh God, what I have done. No. Very. He sat down and checked her breath and his face get pale, feeling no breath. Taeyang checked her. You come in your sense and immediately go to Taeyang. Taeyang look at the gun and said, Taeyang, I killed her. You look at him, he was not in his sense. You, Taeyang, he wasn't responding. You, Taeyang, you put your hand on his shoulder. Taeyang look at you blankly. Taeyang with tearful eyes, I killed her. You, no, Taeyang, look at me. Please calm down. You didn't kill her. I know I saw everything. It was accident. Please don't say this. Your eyes also filled seeing him in that condition. Taeyang, she called me here and then started blackmailing me. She even tried to threaten me that she will kill me. Then I don't know how. I didn't want to. I don't know. You calm down, Taeyang. Please calm down. I know you don't do anything. I promise I won't let anything happen to you. You don't know what to do. You can't even call anyone for help. You only got one thing, that you have to take him away from here right now. Taeyang, we have to leave from here. Taeyang, what? No, we can't leave just like that. It will police case. They will come to know. I will tell them it is an accident. You, no, Taeyang, we will see it later. But for now, we have to go from here. They won't understand anything. Taeyang, the gun is still with you. They will arrest you. Please let go from here. Taeyang realized that the gun is still with him. You take the gun from him using your scarf and rub it, then throw it aside. Taeyang, what are you doing? Taeyang, please let's go for here now. Even though you will say that it was an accident, then also it is not necessary that they will believe you and even can arrest you. It is your fingerprints on the gun, your presence in her flat. Wall with you say, what were you doing here? It is enough proof against you. Please, Taeyang, we have to go. I know, Taeyang, my words never meant anything to you, but please, this time listen to me. Please, let's go. I won't be able to see if anything happened to you. I can't see you getting arrested. Please, for me, not for me, but for your family, please. Taeyang, look at your eyes. Who was pleading to leave? Your eyes were red. Teary, you hold his hand in your. Taeyang don't know what to do, but he couldn't ignore your pleads and notes. You drag him out from there. They come out of Fairy farm. You made him sit in passenger seat hurriedly and then you sit and driver seat. Taeyang look at you shocked as you was driving. Taeyang, I will tell you everything later, Taeyang, but now we have to go. Taeyang, but you started the car and away you was driving. Taeyang was thinking something. Taeyang, damn it, oh god, why I go there? If I would not have gone there, nothing would have happened. I just can't believe she should do this to me. He hold his head in frustration and anger on himself. You see him and get concerned. You, Taeyang. You immediately stopped the car at one side. Taeyang had closed his eyes. He remembered everything happened in farmers, how she was blackmailing him, and then that firing of one fairy lying on the floor lifeless. He was too lost in himself that he didn't listen. You put your hand on his shoulder. Taeyang jerked and opened his eyes. You, Taeyang, are you okay? Worried for him. Taeyang, I don't know you. I was so scared when that gun was pointed at you. For once I thought I will lose you. When that gun fired, you were scared. Taeyang, hold your hand. I am fine. You, nothing happened to me. You don't need to worry. But Fairy, you, Taeyang, I know you loved her and she. Taeyang, no, you. Sometimes we think we love someone, but the reality is that it is just infatuation, whatever it was. But I never in my life thought she will try to blackmail me or kill me. That too for my property. It all my fault. Why do every time I fail? He closed his eyes in frustration. Extend your hand to cup his face, but stop in between. But he was very sad and happy. You couldn't see that you cup his face lovingly. Taeyang felt a sudden relief in his heart when your soft hand touched his face. You made him look at you. You know, Taeyang, it wasn't your fault. We do mistakes in recognizing who is good or not, and it happens with everyone. You didn't know that Fairy was like that, and she will do this. Don't blame yourself, and whatever happened, please forget that. It was an accident. You didn't kill her. You were trying to protect yourself. Otherwise, she would have killed you. And if something happened to you, I don't know what would I have done. Taeyang saw a fear in your eyes. You was afraid for him. He wasn't feeling good, but your single touch on his face made him feel relaxed a bit. He didn't think much and just pulled you to himself and hugged you. You got shocked, but you also wanted this. You clenched his shirt in your fist and closed your eyes tight. A tear escaped from your right. Taeyang eyes were also teary. He hid his face in your head and clenched you more close to him. You mind, I love you, Taeyang. That instant when you gun was fired for a second, I thought I lose you. I know I will go away from your life, but I still don't know how I will be able to live without you. My life is only for you. I love you. The young mind, I love you. I don't know when I will be able to confess this. I just don't want to lose you. When Fairy was pointing gun at me, I wasn't worried for myself more than I was worried for you. You were the first whom I thought. I don't want to die without getting my forgiveness. I don't want to die without confessing my love. And I will do it soon. I have decided I will tell everything to police, and I know nothing will happen to me till you are with me. Till I have your love. My life depends on you, and I will do anything for you, even it costs me that I love you. They were lost in each other. Suddenly, Taeyang realized their position, but he didn't want to leave you. He gripped tight and loose a bit, but then you also come in since you loosen your grip on his shirt and slowly break the hug. After breaking hug, both look at each other. You move to his face and wipe his tears, but then you compose yourself and you separated yourself. Adjust yourself on your seat properly and ever looking at him. We should go to home. Taeyang smiled a bit as he was feeling better now. Yeah, let's go. You start the car and out to Kim Mansion. They came out of car and go inside. Living room. It was already 10 p.m. Everyone has gone to their rooms. You had messaged Mrs. Kim that you are with Taeyang and come with him, but Mrs. Kim was still waiting for them sitting in hall. She saw them coming inside. Mrs. Kim, you, Taeyang, you both come. Thank God, I was so worried. I to call you both, but it was out of reach. You, mom, I met him anyway, and then he met his friend, and we got busy in talk that we didn't realize. Then Mrs. Kim, oh, okay, now come have dinner. You, okay, mom? Taeyang, I am not hungry. I am going to sleep. Move to washroom without saying anything. Mrs. Kim, what happened to him? You fake smile. Nothing, mom. He is just tired. I will take dinner to room. You don't worry and go to sleep. Mrs. Kim smile and nods. She go to her room. You look up, then go to kitchen and bring dinner for both of them. Taeyang's and newsroom. You look for Taeyang but you couldn't find him. Then you hear a sound from washroom. You keep the plate on the table and take out your clothes. Then only Taeyang came out. He look at you. You also see him, but then you take your clothes and go to washroom. After some time, you came out and see Taeyang standing near window looking outside. You can easily conclude what he was thinking. He was really tense and restless. You go and stand beside him. Taeyang, you. Are you alright? Taeyang didn't say anything. You hold his hand and made him turn. You, Taeyang, please don't think about whatever happened. Forget it, thinking some bad dreams. Taeyang, you know, we have two type of memories. One are beautiful and adorable, which we never want to forget. It make us happy, and other is memory we should forget. It gives us only pain. Taeyang, is it that easy? You, is it? No, you. There are some incidents which we never able to forget. Even we want to. How can you say this to me that I should forget, especially when I killed? You put finger on his lips. Don't think like that, please. I know you didn't kill her. It was an accident. You were never intended to do that. Taeyang removed your finger slowly and turned around. Taeyang sighed in frustration. No, you. It doesn't change the reality that the gun was with me. I'm going to tell everything to police tomorrow morning. I can't live with this restlessness and guilt. I will tell everything. I will prove myself. They have to believe me. You, Taeyang, why aren't you understanding it will problems for you? Think about yourself, about your family. What will happen to them? Will they able to bear when eldest son of this house will be arrested? No, Taeyang, they won't be able to see it. It will break their mind. What will you tell? Please don't do this, please. Taeyang closed his eyes. He don't know what to do, but he nods in his making you smile a bit. But there was something else going in his mind. Taeyang mind, I know you can't see me in pain, but I have to do this. How can it be right? Whether unknowingly, but I did a mistake and I have to accept it. But one thing I also know that till you are with me, nothing bad will happen with me. You, okay Taeyang, have your dinner now? Taeyang, no you, I told I am not hungry, you eat. You, please Taeyang. Taeyang knew that you also won't eat if he won't. He knows, so you pass his plate. Taeyang, you also eat. You know it's okay, I will be after you. Taeyang, you, I said it, or forget even I am not going to eat. You smiled a bit, okay. You also sit on couch and both eat. Both of them could not eat much, just eating for formality for each other. Their mind was somewhere else. Taeyang was still thinking about the incident while you was thinking something and you smiled sadly. You mind, I won't let anything happen to you, Taeyang. I love you. Looking at Taeyang. After eating, you cleaned the mess. You was going in balcony, but Taeyang stopped you. Taeyang, you please don't step in balcony. You, but Taeyang, I am happy at 12 of it, and don't worry, Taeyang, please you, I don't want to be alone. You see him, you thought he is asking you to be here just for today as he won't feeling good. You notes and you goes to sleep on sofa. Taeyang wanted to say you to sleep on bed, but he knew the distance was still the same. You won't agree for it, but he was happy to see you inside the room also. He lay on the bed, but the sleep was far away from his eyes. That instant was still haunting him while you was also awake. You was just pretending to sleep and thinking something. Taeyang looked at you, but you was facing your back. Time skips. Next morning, both could not sleep well. You get up and got ready. After some time, Taeyang also get ready and go downstairs. Living room. After breakfast, everyone was going to their work, but Taeyang said that he wanna say something. Mr. Kim, yes, Taeyang, you wanna say something? Mrs. Kim, what happened, Taeyang? You are looking worried. Is everything okay? You look at him, he gonna say everything. Taeyang also look at you and he knows you don't want him to say. You notice your head in no, pleading not to do it. Taeyang take a deep breath and about to say, but then only police came. Everyone was shocked to see police. Police inspector, hello Mr. Kim, to Taeyang's father. Mr. Kim, hello, what happened, Inspector? Is there anything wrong? Inspector, yes, Mr. Kim, I came here for investigation of a murder case and I have proof against the criminal and we came to arrest. Mr. Kim, what? Which murder you are talking about and which proof? Inspector, actually last night someone killed a model fairy and after investigation we got some proof and that killer is present here only. Taeyang and you listen it, but they were not shocked as they already knew what he meant. Taeyang, I know it, Inspector, and I was coming to you only, but it is not Inspector Mr. Kim. Taeyang, your wife, Mrs. Kim, you, Taeyang, is responsible for this matter. She has killed Miss Fairy, so we are here to arrest her. Taeyang heard this and went up. Everyone was shocked to listen this. Mr. Kim, what the hell you are talking, Inspector? Are you in your sense? Taeyang, exactly. She didn't do any murder. You don't know the reality, Inspector. Inspector, I know it very well, Mr. Kim. I never put blame on anyone without any proof. We have proof against Mrs. Kim.